13 Richmond County residents have received the COVID-19 vaccine as it begins to roll out, according to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. The HHS announced Tuesday that it will now include vaccination information on the state's COVID-19 dashboard. According to the department, 24,500 North Carolinians have received the first of a two-dose vaccine during Phase 1A, which includes healthcare workers fighting COVID-19 and long-term care staff and residents. While long-term care facility residents are included in the first phase, it is unclear if any have been administered the vaccine. State statistics show 62% of those receiving the vaccine are between the ages of 24 and 49, while 30% are between 50 and 64, 4% are between 65 and 74, and 3% are between 18 and 24, and 63% of the vaccinations have been received by females. The Richmond County Health Department on Tuesday reported 20 new coronavirus cases, and bringing the number of active cases to 280 and the monthly total to 622. Of the current cases, 266 are under home isolation and 14 are hospitalized. After dropping to its lowest point since December 7th on Monday, daily statewide numbers increased to 5,255. There have been 16 days this month with daily cases exceeding 5,000. All but one day has had more than 4,000. First Health reports that 87 of its 356 patients are COVID positive. The county has also recorded 21,294 negative test results since March, with 2,111 have tested positive, presumed to be recovered. A Richmond County woman is accused of selling drugs from 3 locations across the county in a 5-month span. According to arrest warrants from the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, 29-year-old Haley Christine Williams sold 1.2 grams of heroin and 0.1 grams of meth to a confidential informant between August 14th and November 13th, using a room at the Budget Motel in Rockingham. Williams is also accused of selling 0.3 grams of heroin and 1.1 grams of meth from a red Honda car around September 15th and selling heroin from a home on Brandon Street earlier this month. She was arrested December 15th and charged with multiple counts of drug-related charges. Williams was booked into Richmond County Jail, where she is being held under a $100,000 secured bond. She is scheduled to appear in court on those charges January 21st. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. How is the Christmas weather going to be looking for the next couple of days? We'll let you know after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job, and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far today. It has been a relatively warm day despite being right in the middle of December. But looking at the next couple of days, it's going to be a very different story, especially with Christmas coming up. We're going to have a very cold one for sure this time around. But before we get to that, we'll talk about tonight. 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, both are going to be seeing a steady 50 degrees throughout the evening. It will drop down into the mid to high 40s later on in the evening, but looking to be once again still a relatively warm evening in comparison to what we have seen over the past couple weeks here in this month. Also, sunset starting to get a little bit later again as we're getting longer days once more and shorter nights. 5:13 p.m. We'll be getting back into the 5:30s, probably a little bit into early January. First quarter moon will be out as well tonight, looking beautiful as always out there. Once again, had a really nice look at the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter again, and the moon looked just as beautiful as well. I didn't get the photo like I promised, but we'll definitely have once again really nice temperatures again tonight. So unfortunately, we won't be able to see that moon out there with the clouds, and it's going to be the same tomorrow because we got rain. Unfortunately, Christmas Eve is looking to have thunderstorms in the area. 100% chance all day long. It'll be a very wet Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, that does not come with snow, but it does come with rain. Fayetteville, high of 67, low of 41. Temperatures are going to still be relatively warm though. Rayford, high of 66, low of 40, with Lumberton seeing a high of 68 and a low of 41, and Laurinburg seeing a high of 68 and a low of 40. Up in Southern Pines, high of 65, low of 38, with Ellerby seeing a high of 64 and a low of 36, and Rockingham and Hamlet will be seeing a high of 66 and a low of 36, with Bennettsville seeing a high of 68 and a low of 39, and across PD and Waysboro, high of 66, low of 35. Now take a look at a 7-day forecast. We will be seeing, once again, talking about the thunderstorms coming in tomorrow. It is a 100% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, unfortunately. Friday is looking really nice though. Well, it's nice in terms of the sky, but very cold. As you can see, we're not even getting into the 40s at all for the high tomorrow for Friday, with a high of 38, just a high of 38. I'm not sure you call that a high. To me, that's still a low. And then we have a low of 21, almost into the teens for Christmas Day. So not having that 70-degree weather like we are accustomed to for our Christmases, but with cold weather, I personally would like to see snow with it. Unfortunately, that's not happening. We're going to get rain instead for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, though, looking really nice, except for those cold temperatures. Have your jacket on hand. And as it will be for Saturday, also another cold one, high of 41, low of 23. And then on Sunday, it goes back up a little bit, the high of 50 and a low of 31. Still below freezing there. Not quite as cold as those 20s though. On Monday, a high of 58, a low of 32, and then on Tuesday, a high of 52 with a low of 33. On the last couple of days of the 2020 year, high of 49, low of 41 with Wednesday coming up. So a lot of partly cloudy skies coming up as well. Unfortunately, that will not be the case for Thursday. Friday's looking pretty good except for those cold temperatures. So moral of the story, have your jacket on hand, have your raincoat on hand for Christmas Eve, have that heavy winter jacket for Friday and Saturday. That is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5, as well as for this week as we'll be taking our Christmas break here at Live at 5. Of course, any breaking news stories, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, where you can download a free RO app to stay up to date on everything going on in Richmond County. In the meantime, I'm Russell Parker for Live at 5. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on Monday. Good night, and have a happy and safe Merry Christmas, Richmond County.